What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Demo, Mario Brothers music. Guys, this whole Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion situation is very confusing, and I'm pretty dumb, and I don't know who to believe. The only thing I know is I'm about to get a lot of goddamn money from y'all watching this video. Can I get a sound effect? Rewind, Demo. So a few weeks ago, Meg Thee Stallion went on the Gayle King show, and she was putting it on thick, guys, like, sad music, oh my God. He shot me. He shot in the air. He shot the weave in my hair. He shot some people because he just didn't care. And that rhymed though. Can I get a sound effect? Y'all mad at my talent. It's not my fault. So, but we've been hearing this, and we've been hearing many stories, different stories like, sad music, I got shot in both feet. I got shot in one foot. I got shot at, but then I stepped on glass. Which one do we believe, Megan? Because you're always lying. But what's going on with the medical reports from Tory Lanez staff is they're saying that all of these things that she's saying is untrue, that her injuries come from stepping on glass, that indeed somebody was shooting. We don't know who it was, but she was stepping on glass. Then I heard something else that on the other side, she has bullet fragments in her foot. Again, this is crazy, but here's what I want to talk about. Because with this new LAPD report that came online, that Dr. Lafredo treated, it says all the lacerations were caused by glass. What we do know is this: Tory Lanez issues were caused by ass. No discipline. So here is what happens with a lot of situations with a lot of black men. Too much of anything is bad. Booty, thirst, dustiness. And see, this situation that has the whole hip hop world divided, and which is costing him a lot of money, all could have been resolved if he just would have been, number one, not hanging out with chicks that he's both screwing, and number two, not hanging out with tricks he is both screwing. And I want to talk about this because a lot of guys don't understand, like, having money and having a lot of fame for a guy, it's literally the death of certain people, bro. Like, you think that everything is cool and you want to be rich and you want to have a lot of money. And I've like not gotten rich or whatever, but I'm kind of open with, with some of the things that I do have to kind of share it with you guys. If you get like the first big check I ever got was like $6,000. That was my first one. And that was big to me. I thought I was the stuff. That was like 2016. Now I'm a little bit able to handle it better because I've been kind of incrementally getting money for the last 5 to 6 years. So if I were to see a check for like, let's say $100,000 or something like that, I would be very, very proud of that. But it wouldn't make me go and do some stupid shit that I would never really do. But some of these guys, when they have, the ability where you can walk into a store like the Gucci store and be the only guy there, women just coming in your inbox. You can hang out with Drake. You can hang out with Future. You're just in that scene, right? You're the truth. A lot of guys are not ready for that kind of attention, that kind of money. Because for guys, it comes later. It comes after you do certain things. For most dudes, some dudes genetically they can get a lot of stuff from them looking good. But for most guys, like Tory Lanez, he's a short guy. He has to be something to get in that circle. And so what happens is you feel like you might be able to get away with anything. And he could be sleeping with her friend. And that's how you get yourself into trouble. And a lot of men, black men, don't know, like most of us want to get a lot of money so we can have a lot of women. That's really one of most of our goals. Some of it. It's like if I had a lot of money, I would have better looking chicks. And you're right. You would definitely have better looking chicks. But you're not looking at the outcome that you would have a lot more potential problems. Serious problems. Big time problems. And a a lot of money for some guys who are still young, who are still, in the sexual prime, like, you're under 30. It's dangerous, man. And no mentorship is all a bad deal. This is why I want to talk to a lot of black men, because, a lot of that money that you're getting, it takes a lot of discipline to keep it. It takes a lot of discipline to keep it because you worked really hard to get there. Now that you're there, what are you going to do next? That's the point. And a lot of people, as you're getting a lot of money, you have to intellectually grow. When the money grows faster than your intellectual ability or your ability to process the skill, to not go somewhere, to not hang out here, you're going to be in trouble and then you're going to lose it. And that's what's happened with our brother Tory Lanez. It doesn't even matter to the outside world if he did it or not, because his reputation is going to always be tarnished because of this. Even if it comes out to be not guilty, the damage has already been done. And he's not a really bright guy. See, a lot of times when you have to think of things that can happen and forecast it, you can't predict the future, but you can prepare for what you think can happen. And one of the things that you guys need to do is when you start getting money is there's certain things that you can't get away with anymore that you were broke. You can do stuff like that when you're broke, man, and deal with chicks and stuff and sleep with both of their friends when you're broke. Nothing's gonna come out of it. But now when you're rich and feelings are involved, it's a big price to pay. Because all somebody got to say is you did X, Y, and Z, and they're going to believe it. That's the difference. You see, that is the big difference in all of this. Fundamentally, you have to really be kind of prepared for that. And, a lot of guys, when they start getting money, I've noticed this. People don't want to listen, bro. I know some people, in this business with me, they started getting a lot of money, doing better than I was. And, there's certain things you want to tell them and like, hey, bro, you might want to look at this, look at that. And they won't say anything, but then they don't listen, which is why I just stopped giving my advice altogether. I don't even take paid consultations anymore because I just stopped, and then you see these people like, okay, see, well, look at where you're going. Okay, there goes that road I was telling you going to go down, and they hit it. And I don't even like reach out and be like, I told you so, because they just don't, you can't tell them nothing. Well, I got just as much money as you or more than you now. And that's how it works. And I'm pretty sure that Tory Lanez was reckless, doing reckless shit before. Maybe somebody told him, hey, bro, you're doing too much. Well, man, you can't tell me nothing. And wooty, 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 woo. Okay, you got it all figured out. Good. Now look at you. Now you don't got it figured out. And you out here fighting for your fucking life. That's the situation with a lot of black men. And I hope that you guys understand it, because if you get some money, a good business, you can lose it and you can be completely next. All right. And this is what I want to say. Today's sponsor is brother Kevin Parkinson with his movies Noxious, right? And it's on Tubi. These are free. There's Noxious 1 that was made in 2019, Noxious 2, and Noxious is about a cheating boyfriend and a scorned woman set off a series of events over the course of a single lifetime, guys. I want you to check both of these out. They're free to watch. Independent black filmmaker out of the Long Beach area, now living in Phoenix. Let them know that I sent you. I did a show with them like last year. So guys, thank you so much for supporting. As you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.